think we went on for about like almost a year with no pictures. Everyone's like, yo, who is this guy? Who's the Weeknd? How does he look?
Nobody has that mystique anymore. There's one person that does, and that's Abel. That's the Weeknd.
Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the insane, untold story of one of the most enigmatic and talented artists of our time, The Weeknd. Before we get started, here's a jaw-dropping fact. Did you know that The Weeknd once lived off instant noodles and shoplifted for food while he was recording his first mixtape? This is just one of the many incredible stories from his journey. From his humble beginnings to his meteoric rise to fame, let's unravel the fascinating journey of Abel Tesfaye, better known as The Weeknd.
Some of you might know, some of you might not know, but I hadn't left Toronto for like 21 years, man. I stayed home. First time ever on a plane was like my first tour a couple years ago.
Abel Tesfaye was born on February 16, 1990, in Toronto, Canada. Raised by his Ethiopian immigrant mother and grandmother, Abel had a challenging upbringing. His father left when he was just a toddler, and his mother worked multiple jobs to support the family. Growing up in the Scarborough area, a rough neighborhood in Toronto, Abel faced numerous obstacles, including exposure to drugs and crime from a young age. His mother and grandmother tried their best to shield him from the harsh realities of their surroundings, but the influences of the street were strong. Abel started using weed at the age of 11, and over time also tried other drugs. Abel found solace in music. His early influences were a mix of Ethiopian music, which he listened to at home, and the diverse range of genres he discovered through friends and local record shops. Michael Jackson, Prince, and R. Kelly were among his musical heroes, and they inspired him to start experimenting with his own sound. Abel's passion for music grew as he became more involved in the local Toronto music scene, attending underground shows and open mic nights. At 17, Abel dropped out of high school, a decision that would change his life forever. He and his best friend, Lamar Taylor, decided to leave home and move into a one-bedroom apartment in Parkdale. This period was marked by drug use, parties, and a general sense of aimlessness. Despite the chaos, Abel continued to write and record music. He adopted the stage name The Weeknd after a weekend during which he decided to drop out of school. The missing E was due to a copyright issue with a Canadian band. Living on their own was tough. Abel and Lamar had to hustle to make ends meet. They often lived off instant noodles and shoplifted food from local stores. Abel spent countless hours in his makeshift home studio, honing his craft and perfecting his unique sound. His dedication to music was unwavering, even in the face of adversity.
I grew up in Scarborough. I dropped out of high school. Me and my friends, we just left home, man. We just started living the downtown life. I knew that I really wanted to be something. I just didn't know really what.
In 2010, Abel began anonymously uploading songs to YouTube under the name The Weeknd. His mysterious persona and hauntingly beautiful music quickly caught the attention of listeners. He released a handful of tracks, including What You Need, Loft Music, and The Morning, which gained traction online. Abel's dark, brooding lyrics and ethereal production set him apart from other artists, creating a unique and captivating sound that resonated with fans. In 2011, The Weeknd released his first mixtape, House of Balloons. The mixtape was a game changer, receiving critical acclaim and putting him on the map. It was a raw and innovative project that combined elements of R&B, pop, and electronic music. The mixtape's cover art, featuring a haunting black and white image, added to the mystique surrounding The Weeknd. The success of House of Balloons was followed by two more mixtapes that same year, Thursday and Echoes of Silence, completing what fans now call the Balloon Trilogy. These mixtapes showcased The Weeknd's raw talent and solidified his place in the music industry. His rise to mainstream success began when he caught the attention of rapper Drake. Drake featured The Weeknd on his album Take Care, which brought Abel's music to a wider audience. The collaboration was a turning point in The Weeknd's career, opening doors to new opportunities and expanding his fan base. His unique voice and style complemented Drake's music perfectly, and their collaboration became a huge hit. In 2013, The Weeknd released his debut studio album, Kiss Land, which received mixed reviews, but demonstrated his willingness to push boundaries and experiment with his sound. The album delved into darker themes, exploring the highs and lows of fame, love, and addiction. Despite its mixed reception, Kiss Land solidified The Weeknd's presence in the music industry and showed his potential as a versatile artist. The true breakthrough came with his second studio album, Beauty Behind the Madness, released in 2015. The album included hit singles like Can't Feel My Face, The Hills, and Earned It, which were commercial successes and received critical acclaim. Beauty Behind the Madness won multiple awards, including Grammys, and established The Weeknd as a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. His unique blend of dark, moody lyrics and catchy pop melodies resonated with a broad audience, propelling him to international stardom.
Lamar Taylor, my best friend, I convinced him to drop out of high school with me. Now he's my creative director, and I hope there's no regrets at this point, so.
Following the success of Beauty Behind the Madness, The Weeknd released his third studio album, Starboy, in 2016. The album featured collaborations with Daft Punk, Kendrick Lamar, and Lana Del Rey, among others. The title track, Starboy, became another massive hit, further cementing The Weeknd's superstar status. The album showcased his evolution as an artist, blending his signature dark R&B sound with more upbeat pop-influenced tracks.
Gonna be amazing, or it's just like, let's just stay friends.
Like Wednesday Clark.
Yeah, it's just let's stay friends. And we literally did Starboy, and I feel like coming in like 2-3 days.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Despite his success, The Weeknd's career has not been without controversies. He has had public feuds with other artists, including fellow Canadian artist Justin Bieber, who accused him of using Selena Gomez, Bieber's ex-girlfriend, for publicity. The Weeknd's personal life has also been tumultuous. His on-again, off-again relationships with celebrities like Bella Hadid and Selena Gomez have kept him in the headlines. These high-profile relationships have been the subject of intense media scrutiny, adding to the mystique and intrigue surrounding his persona.
It's so awesome. I love him, so it's really nice that, we can be here together and that he's supporting me. It feels great.
One of the most shocking moments in The Weeknd's career was his feud with the Grammys. In 2021, despite having one of the most successful albums and singles of the year with Blinding Lights, The Weeknd received 0 Grammy nominations. This snub led him to publicly call out the Grammys, labeling them as corrupt and vowing to boycott the awards in the future. This bold move highlighted the ongoing issues within the music industry and brought attention to the biases present in award shows. Through it all, The Weeknd has remained unapologetically himself, using his music to express his pain, struggles, and growth. His lyrics often delve into themes of heartbreak, addiction, and the darker side of fame. This raw honesty has resonated with fans and critics alike, making his music deeply relatable and impactful.
You've revealed this character to us over the past year. Can you tell me who this character is?
Honestly, I have my answers, but I love people's theories and conclusions on who he is and what it means and the message he's giving.
Beyond music, The Weeknd has shown a deep commitment to philanthropy. He has donated millions to various causes, including various medical supports, Black Lives Matter, and Ethiopian famine relief. In 2020, he donated $1 million to various medical supports, $500,000 to various organizations fighting racial injustice, and $300,000 to the Global Aid for Ethiopia organization. His generosity and willingness to give back have earned him respect and admiration beyond his musical talents. His personal growth is also evident in his recent work. His latest album, After Hours, released in 2020, showcases a more mature and introspective side of The Weeknd. The album features hit singles like Blinding Lights and Heartless, which have topped charts worldwide. After Hours explores themes of loneliness, regret, and self-reflection, reflecting The Weeknd's journey and evolution as an artist and individual. One of the most iconic moments in The Weeknd's career was his performance at the Super Bowl LV halftime show in 2021. The performance was a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and artistic vision. It featured a medley of his greatest hits and was praised for its creativity, production value, and The Weeknd's showmanship. The performance solidified his place as one of the biggest and most influential artists of his generation.
But there was helicopters around me and I was on the skyscraper. I was terrified.
So how did you get through that?
Like I get through anything, I figure it out.
The Weeknd's impact on the music industry is undeniable. His innovative sound, compelling storytelling, and unique persona have inspired a new generation of artists. He has broken barriers and defied expectations, continuously evolving and pushing the boundaries of his craft. From underground mixtapes to headlining the Super Bowl halftime show, Abel Tesfaye's journey is a testament to his talent, resilience, and vision. One particularly gripping story from The Weeknd's life is his relationship with drugs. In various interviews, he has openly discussed his struggles with substance abuse, which began in his teenage years and continued into his early career. He has spoken about how drugs were a coping mechanism for him, a way to deal with the pressures and challenges of his life and career. However, he also recognized the destructive nature of his addiction and has made efforts to overcome it. This battle with addiction is a recurring theme in his music, adding a layer of raw authenticity to his work. Another fascinating aspect of The Weeknd's life is his transformation over the years. Early in his career, he was known for his signature look, the tall, free-form dreadlocks. This hairstyle became synonymous with his mysterious and edgy persona. However, in 2016, he shocked fans by cutting off his dreadlocks and adopting a more polished look. This change symbolized a new era for The Weeknd, both musically and personally, as he embraced his evolving identity.
At the beginning of my career, because nobody knew how I looked as well. It was because of, Daft Punk and a lot of artists that like to be enigmatic and mysterious. And fans didn't really see how I looked until my first show.
The Weeknd's journey is not just about his struggles, though. It's also about his relentless pursuit of his dreams and his refusal to be defined by his past. Despite the challenges he faced, he never gave up on his passion for music. His story is a powerful reminder that success often comes from perseverance and resilience, even in the face of adversity. One of the most heartwarming aspects of The Weeknd's story is his dedication to his family. Despite his busy schedule and demanding career, he has always remained close to his mother and grandmother. He often credits them for his success and speaks fondly of their support and sacrifices. In fact, one of his proudest moments was when he was able to buy his mother a house, fulfilling a promise he made to her when he was just a child. The Weeknd's relationship with his fans is also noteworthy. He has a loyal and dedicated fan base that has supported him through thick and thin. He often interacts with his fans on social media and is known for his generosity and appreciation for their support. This connection with his fans has played a significant role in his success and has helped him build a lasting legacy in the music industry. As we look back on his incredible career, it's clear that The Weeknd is not just a musician, but a cultural icon. His story is far from over, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for this extraordinary artist. Thank you for joining us on this journey through The Weeknd and his untold story. Let us know in the comments who you'd like to see next.
The downtown life, growing up in Scarborough with my mom, who I put through hell, but she's my biggest inspiration. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth looks at your favorite artists and their stories. Let us know in the comments what you think of The Weeknd's journey. See you in the next video.